everybody, and welcome to another edition of the RPG Maker Development Journal. I haven't worked for a while, so I think from the last development journal, but we did a lot here. I think we completed Central Forest 2. Central Forest is complete as far as I can see. I just check out everything. Yeah, everything looks really nice. I thought I deleted that, but whatever. Let me check this thing out, and let me lower my music volume because I think it's a little bit too loud. It's kinda late. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I think while I was playing through the last playthrough, I discovered a dungeon bug in the good morale order. At least that's what it's called for now. I think I have a name for it already. I just haven't introduced it into the game yet. I have some pieces of paper where I'm keeping all my names and stuff. Anyways, where was it? It was back here somewhere. Not here. There it was. Okay. We just need the graphic for the second page. And we need to get the flame again, right? The thing that I was talking about, it's not really a bug, but I think that the morale we require from the player is a bit too high here. So let's set it up to 50. Okay, and we're gonna go to the House of Yoshu, which is the other order, the evil order. It already has a name introduced. Let's see if this holds up. Yep, perfect. So now that that is fixed, I think we have a lot to do on the southern road, but I would rather start working on the second escape from the village, which is somewhere. I don't know where it was. It was somewhere. No. I'm sorry, there's so many maps right now here that it's getting kind of hard to move around those. By the way, like I mentioned, the development journal is just gonna last until I develop the demo version of the game. After that, I'm gonna continue to make the game on my private time, and this is also gonna free up time on place on the channel for other things. Now I was also thinking of starting something on Unity again, so yeah, maybe something like that is gonna pop up soon. Come on, dude. Road to Tolem City North. Escaping the village. There it is, escaping the village south. South. We have the first dungeons here, but I haven't really done much with them. And they're not finished, so let's continue working on them. It's gonna be, let me just check out the tile set. We need the dungeon, and it's gonna be called Southern Road Stone of Ra Dungeon 2. Perfect. Now, as far as I saw, we use these walls here, and we're gonna go into drawing mode. There we go. This dungeon was kind of done like a maze, and the player has to go through the whole dungeon to get from one side to another, unlike other dungeons in the game. Oh, seriously? I didn't know the right mouse button did that. So basically the right mouse button is like an undo button, Uh-huh. Weird. There we go. And I'm actually maybe just gonna wait. How did I do this on the first level? I did close it off, so we need to do this basically. Nope, not that. Shit, I made a mistake here. Doesn't matter, we'll fix it. I might as well do this. Now let's go to the floor tiles. Make the path. Gonna be here, here, and over here. This is gonna be the final destination of the player. I made a mistake here, didn't I? Yep. Ooh, sorry guys, it's kinda late. And again, I haven't worked on this for a long time. This needs to be, oh, like this. Shit. Fuck, sorry. Let me think. We need to clear all this out that I just created, because it wasn't created in a proper way. I had wait, how did I do it here? Is it just 2 parts now? It's 3 parts. Huh, weird. And one more thing I want to check out. Yeah, there is a wall. I did add a wall here, so I'm just gonna keep this, and then we're gonna start adding the walls finally. Okay, now it's looking a little bit better, I guess. Ooh, but I don't have that much space as much, at least not as much as I can. Oh, the last dungeon one must have been with a bigger map. Fuck. Fuck. I probably extended the map. I usually avoid doing that, but yeah. I probably did it for the last dungeon, and I'm gonna have to do it here as well. Otherwise this is not gonna work. And the only thing I'm gonna do here is just change the height a little bit. As you can see, we have empty space now here. And let's fix this wall. Okay. So, and the end is gonna be here. Now we just need to go to the tile set, which is this one. Okay, so now we have a dungeon just like a continuation of the other dungeon here. Let's add some cracks, some basically age marks to this dungeon, as if it's been here forever. Okay, seems pretty good. Nice. Okay, this is how I'm gonna leave it, and we need to add a ladder. If I'm not lying to myself, we used a metal ladder on the last dungeon, so we're gonna use one here as well. Now, the next thing that we need, actually, let's go ahead and set up some loot crates. Like, where are my loot crates? over here. Ah crap. Wait, did I? No, I didn't add the second stone of Ra, so I need to add the second stone of Ra somewhere right here as well. Okay. And what I need to do with the second stone of Ra is go to, well, basically the first stone of Ra and copy the same event that was there and we've already written. And that's all that we're gonna need to do. If I can find it. Yeah, I made the Stone of Ra quite late. I had the idea about it and how I wanted to look a lot earlier, but I had no idea how to logically make it. It's like, if you guys want to know how this is made, you can go to the complex. It's a mix between the complex transitions, some complex quests, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so what I did here was make a mistake. We needed to actually go to the stone itself, and the stone itself is in the forest, and it's in the forest ruins. Yeah, so let's copy this and go over to South Road Stone of Ra and paste it here. Perfect. Now the player can enter and have like can access the Stone of Ra from a few different places. What I'm thinking here is that I want to add some kind of monsters. I'm not sure if they're, but for now they're gonna be just the same monsters that we have in the forest. So let's go ahead and copy these dudes. We're gonna start from here, and one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just change the movement to random. Apply, okay. And now we're gonna copy this one because this one has the random movement. And we're gonna, because the player is not gonna have a chance to fight or, well, a choice whether to fight or not here due to the nature of the dungeon and the tight paths within it, we're gonna make it a little bit easier for the player. Be safe, okay. I'm a bit scared because my computer kinda shut down before without any reason, and I feel like I need to back up my game, at least my game file. Okay, so we have the first transition. Now we need the transition to exit this place. Same player touch, and this is pretty simple transition. Transition, by the way. I have no tutorial about this, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys can figure it out really fairly easy on your own. Okay, so we have transitions in and out of the southern stone of Ra. Now we need the transitions to the second part and between the first and the second part of the stone itself. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna go here. Again, go Sans Player Touch, apply. And we're gonna go to Southern Road one, to Southern Road Stone of Ra, the first level, and there is gonna be right here next to the staircase. Okay, so the transitions, the dungeon is, well, it's actually pretty simple compared to some of the other dungeons that I've made, but I just wanted to see how these walls look. I'm not very impressed, by the way. I like some of the other the designs of the other ones a lot more. Hmm. How can I do this? I'm thinking whether or not to introduce a puzzle to advance forward, because the game does have some of those here and there. It's not really that into being a puzzle itself, but it is, there's a few places where nobody's gonna tell you how you're if you can advance, and you're gonna have to figure it out for yourself. But this is like the southern road. I wasn't thinking of creating the southern road this way, so I'm not gonna do it. Let's just go ahead and create a new map. I'm just gonna set up the height to 15 right now. And what is it gonna go be called? Hmm. Ooh, I'm not sure. Okay, this is just gonna be some random dungeon, but since nothing in my game so far is random, there's no specific place where something is random. I'm just gonna keep it nameless from for now, and maybe I'm gonna introduce a few changes into it after this, because I need to consult my notes and figure out what this dungeon is going to be connected to. Hopefully, I can make it connected to some sort of either a small quest, or I don't know. I don't know if I want to make it connected to a quest actually. Shit, that's not gonna work. Oops. Come on. Alright, now it's working.
Summer is a great time to go on adventures and spend time outdoors. So why not enjoy summer with tunes you
I'm
can
gonna
totally
go
hear?
like this. I'm not gonna
Even
show the
places
world
with
here.
no internet at
It's
all.
just gonna be
Limited
like
time
this.
premium is just 99 euro cents for 3 whole months. Listen to
Oh
your
shit.
playlists without a connection. Tap on the banner to learn more.
Again, a miscalculation. Let me figure out what kind of tileset I'm gonna use here. I think something like this. I can't believe that I switched on bigger maps and I'm still having problems with space. No. Shit, shit. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. I need to extend the map a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a 2-level dungeon, simply keeping up with because I'm trying to make this similar to the way that uh, the northern passage to Tolem city looks. Because this is the south at the moment we're creating the southern road to Tolem city, and I'm kind of trying to standardize it towards to look like a little bit like the northern route. Okay. And what we need to do now to complete this is another room. It's gonna be like, no. It's gonna be over here, like this. No. I have a better idea for this room. It's actually gonna be closed off from here. and you can only enter it from here or from here. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Oh, crap. Oh, god damn it. You know what? This wall is just gonna be broken off. It's just gonna be one, or maybe I can make another wall, we'll see. There we go. Now, let's grab this and try to correct this, just to some extent at least. Okay, I can live with this. No, no, I cannot live with this. You know what? Screw it, this is gonna be a 2-level dungeon. Why am I running out of space so suddenly? Maybe I'm in the mood for drawing dungeons right now, which is basically... let's add a little bit of shadows, because there's gonna be a wall continuation here. Okay, yeah, so basically you're gonna be entering through here, then it's gonna be a 2-level dungeon where you have to go to the northern part, and we're gonna create a new map. It's gonna be name needed part 2. Let me just check out how it looked. My properties, right? Dungeon tile set, yes, thank you. And we're gonna go like this because because the walls of the lower part were from the left and right from the farthest parts. We're just gonna have one wall over here that's gonna have a lot of maybe trinkets and stuff attached to it, and maybe some dude here with a quest. Although it's gonna look really weird, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, or maybe you're gonna need a spellcaster to get through this. Yeah, I think that's gonna be how it's gonna go. Like, you're only gonna be able to go through this dungeon if you found your sister. Yeah? Okay. That's gonna be... So the player is gonna have a reason to go back, maybe? If he wants to really know what's going on behind the second part of this dungeon, and who the NPC is gonna be right here. Your sister is a witch, so that's gonna take care of the, you know, the problem. Of the problem that you're gonna need to have a spell to get through this. She's gonna have all the spells you need. Yeah, anything, like she's gonna be like badass witch of the realm or something like that. By the way, she's already in the game. I don't know if I think she's in the last journal. Yeah, she actually has a quest for the evil side. I think. I'm not sure. I mean, you can actually accept her in your party already. So that's pretty cool, and that's gonna be the final main quest for the main story game. Uh, but the optional quests in Tolem City and just the rest of the game in general are gonna be so much more. Like I was playing through of the game, and I just want to say I'm sorry that the second part of the playthrough isn't up yet, because I said that it was gonna be up soon, and it's not up yet, and the reason is I forgot that I was playing on playthrough save, and I playtested some stuff, and now I need to go to the exact position that we were, so I can start the playthrough again. But yeah, probably we're gonna have some different items and etc. Than those that we had before, unfortunately. Let's add some loot crates here, two over here, and a little bit more over here, because the other dungeon was kind of poor. Maybe a skeleton of adventurer that died in this particular dungeon. I don't know, didn't like how this loot crate was looking over there, so that's why I'm removing it. We're gonna control and test right here, and we're gonna go to the second part. I'm gonna add a little bit of mold and stuff to it. Show signs of age. It's gonna be even more mysterious how to do this thing in there in this room this whole time. Okay. I'm not gonna create a character yet. I have to first think of a name for him and what exactly he's gonna do in the game. I'd rather leave this part empty for now to remember that I have to do that. What is he gonna have behind his back though? Maybe just a mirror? And a bookcase maybe? Yeah. It's gonna be very, that's gonna be probably changing in the future. I don't know about the mirror, but the bookcase might stay. Uh, the mirror might go, I'm not so sure about that. So let's create transitions here. Double click, same as character player touch, and transfer player to name needed, right over here. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go to name needed. We're gonna double click, do the same thing, and just transfer the player back to the outside. And that would be escaping the village south, right over here. Apply, okay. Now we need transitions to the second part. Let me just think how this is gonna go, because this might be a little bit. I might have goofed up a little bit. Cancel, no. It's gonna be transferred right here, somewhere in the middle. I'm doing this for just to save myself some time, because otherwise I cannot copy this over. I guess the better way to do this it would be to make the player transfer to the synonymous location according to the first map, but kinda lazy to do that, so we're gonna do it this way. Maybe somewhere in the future I'm gonna change it. Transfer player. Okay, this dungeon is pretty much done. Let me just check out how much that will be recording. 30 minutes. Um, I think I might make this one a little bit shorter, just because I'm really tired. I've been working all day, and yeah, basically that's it, pretty much. Oh, and it's Sunday. It's killing me that I get to work sometimes on Sunday. But that's life. What are you gonna do? Road to Tolem City South. So we have this part to do. Huh. Let's make new event right here. Seems character, third touch, apply. Why am I making this event? Um, we actually need to make a new map. And where am I making this map for? So on the northern road you have the mercenary youth and you have the stone of rat. That's the things, the main entities that you're gonna meet. I haven't thought of any kind of guild for this place, but maybe some kind of a bandit camp, like I don't know, not the bandit camp, an outcast camp maybe. Yeah, that sounds better. And we're gonna create it in the place of the houses over there. We're gonna use the exterior. It's just gonna be a bunch of abandoned houses. Wait, I'm not doing anything here. I'm just okay. What? Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be like the center of our little bandit encampment. I'm just gonna add very small houses here, 'cause they're old, they're broken down and everything. Uh, they're just gonna be like almost gone. And just one of them is gonna be enterable. Actually, none of them are gonna be enterable. This is gonna be the outcast camp, and unless you're an outcast yourself, you're not gonna be able to enter any of their houses. Oh god damn it, I didn't leave that much place for a wall here. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna be able to enter this place anyway, so... Let me add some grass actually here. Oh shit, I forgot. Nope, 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 nope. We have to do this, then go to the roofs again, and add them again so they have actually a background. Perfect.
Summer is full of
Nope,
great
I don't like
tunes
how this
and not
looks.
so great ones. Like, we all want to skip that annoying xylophone 80s cover, right?
I want to
Spotify
skip you,
Premium
but I
lets you
cannot
skip as
yet right
many songs
now.
as you want and listen to any track in any order at any time. Right now, Spotify Premium is just 99 euro cents for 3 whole months. Tap on the banner to learn more.
Okay. Okay, so this is how one of the houses is gonna look. Let's add another. I'm pretty sure that the entire map, the entirety of the demo version of the game is gonna be over 100 maps, separate maps like dungeons and stuff. When you combine them together, that's gonna be the entire game in just the demo version. And when the full game is out, hopefully one day, by somewhere by the end of the year or beginning of the next year, um, damn it, it's gonna have a whole bunch of like about 300 maps. I'm thinking that's gonna be the final number of, because Sarago City and the other city that I have, I don't know what its name was. I have to check it out. Uh, they have they're gonna be, first of all, Argu is definitely gonna be bigger than Tolem. I don't think the other city is gonna be bigger than Tolem, but it's gonna be a city nonetheless. And just a second. That being said, good. I'm kinda stupid. Let me check something out. Yeah, these guys should be on sand. Ah, god damn it. And then change the roofs again. Perfect. And now we need to go to change the paths as well, like this. And do the same over. Oh shit, not this. Uh, just add the desert over here as well. I've been working on forested areas through the entire game so far, so it's kind of weird to be working on a desert area. Okay, so this is gonna be the only building that the bear is gonna be able to enter here. I was talking about the final game. It's probably gonna have over 300 maps because the Argo city is gonna be big. The other city is gonna be a little bit smaller than Tolem, probably just a little bit, maybe, and that's maybe. Uh, and then you're gonna have over 5 or 6 villages in between those cities. I think it was somewhere around 6. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot to visit in the game. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it when it's at least I'm pretty sure that the demo is gonna be out by, I don't know, I don't want to say a date, to be completely honest, because it depends how much work I've got, just like in my general work, which I do not want to mention. Um, but yeah, it depends how much work I have. But I'm thinking the demo is gonna be ready in hopefully maximum of a month to 2 months. Hopefully maximum that, maybe sooner, but that's a bit of a long shot. We're gonna have the final building here. Ooh, this one doesn't look so good, so I'm just gonna delete it and remake it a little bit further up, like somewhere around here. It's gonna be the start, then somewhere around here is gonna be the finish, so we don't upset the roads. And then we're gonna should have a bit more space. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna build a house here or something else for, like a bunch of palm trees maybe. Just give this a little bit of a cooler look. A cactus over here, one over here, and one over here to close it off. And then we're gonna have some of these, and these are gonna be growing everywhere. Forested, not forested, desert area, not desert area, whatever. Northern area. These are gonna be everywhere because they look like weeds, and they look like they would be some kind of resilient plant. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm done with this video for tonight. It was a rather short one, but I'm probably gonna do another one tomorrow. I'll look to get to the gameplay of the game, the playthrough that I was making as soon as I can, to the part 2. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.